See, you want a carny bear.
She's a grizzly bear in the distance, doesn't notice the collar.
So you want a carny bear. So you're trying to tell me?
It would be tame, okay?
So you want a carny bear.
Was Vladimir
You're trying
tame?
to tell me?
Yes.
I
Relatively.
don't know about that.
I'm messing around with my Twitch stuff right now. Twitchception. It was great.
So how do I go about rolling up my new... Do I just, like, edit Vladimir's sheet? Are all the core stats the same or something? Or...
I'm still looking for the snake gift that I really wanted.
Okay. So we're missing a couple of people.
Fearless leader.
Fearless.
Jess?
We're missing
Yeah,
fearless
Jess.
leader. Amongst others? Or,
Well, I
Well, I
guess
mean, Will's not in the game, but he's in the call.
I guess it would be up to your discretion, Zynar, if I could have a bear.
Well, you can't start the game with it.
I know, I'd have to, like, go off and, like, find it.
I told you I'd help you.
Well, I
And
mean,
I
my
wanna
character's a pretty damn good ranger, so I would like to think that instead of doing, like, the, like, rare herbs and fine food, she could
You
literally
can teach the
go,
bird
like,
how to
find
ranger.
He's a burn
I'm
on
actually a ranger. Leave me alone, alright?
I would like to think that my character could literally just go out into the woods and tame a bear and be like, "Hey guys, look who I met!" You know, she's a damn good ranger. I would like to think that it doesn't have to be like a magical, like ritual shit thingy. You know,
First,
So
you have
that's
to
what I'm saying.
sacrifice your firstborn.
This
Not
is
helping you
this is
there.
a firstborn or your firstborn? You know, it's very specific.
That's true.
The firstborn.
so I guess all I would need then is if I can have my new companion, which I want, how I would go about doing the character sheet for it.
Wait, the firstborn? Is that like the One Ring?
It's
That's
like,
like
it's
Adam?
Jesus.
I'm
Oh.
in the
Jesus was the firstborn? I'm not getting
The
this.
firstborn.
The firstborn?
the firstborn. It's not like part of the roof.
Congratulations,
Is-
I've added to your lore.
Is Jess gonna be...
I have not heard one thing or another from her, so I'm going to assume that I think she might be running a little late. Let me
Yeah.
double check my messages here real quick.
Aw, look
Yeah,
how
I see
cute
that.
they are.
I think she's
Running the charge.
I think she's gonna be running a little late. She had I think a dentist appointment or something. So yay, dental. Woohoo! Right?
Yeah, no kid.
Alright, I can't find the
Aw,
gift
look how
without
happy it is.
noxious yelling in it, so you
Without a mic.
What gif?
I'll post it in memes.
Is it a
Okay.
GIF or is it a GIF? I mean, really, man.
It's actually a GIF.
Jiffy Lube?
B.
Is it?
Sorry. You say you want us to pronounce GIF? Let me just get my giraffical interface.
I'm picturing one that's got pretty stretchy up there.
I found the perfect image, guys. Look how happy. Look how
Bobby, I
happy
don't think
and
I've
friendly
ever
this
heard that
guy
before.
looks. Oh, Jesus, that's a...
The giraffe interface. Giraffical.
I'm sorry.
You mean I actually gotta click this link? What the shit?
Oh man.
I didn't mean
Oh.
for it to be that big.
I may
Well,
have
that's Google for you.
forgotten and told everybody that Twitch is live.
Oh.
Hi,
Giraffical.
How are you all?
Oops.
Hello.
Twitch people.
So now Giraffical is now online forever.
I like how in related images it has a really fluffy, cuddly bear.
We don't stop.
What?
We don't stop.
We
I
don't
like
stop.
it's just like, hey guys, what's up? I'm a bear. It
And
looks
I
they
didn't
don't
know that was
stop
a
coming.
fluffy cuddly bear. I thought it was a bear from afar. Oh my god. One of these days is not like the other.
God.
These things is a bear.
One of these is a bear.
You'll just have to tell me what to do with the character sheet later on. If
Burn it.
after
No.
Huh?
Ooh,
Burn it. No.
Oh,
Burn it.
now I understand the scream. Jesus.
You see why I didn't want to put that? I was trying to find the GIF that would just pull out of that because it's exactly what I wanted.
Man.
I
There's
need
one
that.
with Solid Snake yelling instead, and I really wanted that one, but I can't find it.
Ah, that would have been great.
It's like, ah.
Monty, why didn't you share with the class?
Because it's loud, and I don't want to subject you guys to that.
It
I
is
don't
very
care.
ear-piercingly loud, just a warning.
I don't
Wait,
care.
is that the kid one? Shit, I didn't mean to link that one.
Uh-oh.
That one's really loud. It is. Oh god. I didn't mean to link that one.
So he was given a Viking funeral, I am to believe.
I mean, the best we could do. Still wondering how much that put us back there, Zainar and Gold.
I don't think it would put us back that much. I mean,
Well, I mean, you know, you gotta pay for all the wood, because we didn't gather it, heck no. I mean, you have to pay for all the extra stuff, you know, I mean, we had somebody carve it.
So,
You wanted something?
yeah, you saved most of it from the components and stuff, so it didn't cost you that much at all,
Yeah.
remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just the, it's not the tanner,
what?
it was more of a, I can't think of the name now. Taylor. Cost you a little bit more
Yeah,
with the Taylor. That was about it.
Wait, a tailor? Why a tailor?
Some things are better left unsaid.
Guys, what did you do?
Well,
a
you see,
bear.
we anticipated the fact that you might want a trinket.
Yeah, it was a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes?
What did you turn my ferret into? Oh god.
Did we have a full rest?
Yes. Yes, we have.
Yes.
What did
Can
you
I-
turn
can I
my
heal?
ferret
Yes.
into?
Well, I have a new attire.
How do I heal again? Is it just 3 of my health dice?
Actually, a long rest get you back up to full.
Oh, cool.
So, Foxy? Well,
Hmm?
Yeah.
would you like to explain why there was a tailor needed?
No?
I have a friend named Taylor. He could help you.
Wanted a trinket.
And what was this trinket you thought? What was this trinket you decided to make?
Well, we took a vote, and a coat would have been the best option.
I mean, I know you said no on Skype, so I was really hoping you would have said yes.
Yeah, we were all kind of hoping not.
Well,
What is this?
I mean,
Phantom
okay, I'm
Menace
guessing it's not like in the
symbol here.
traditional current style of like a fur coat, more of just like, you know,
It's the guild emblem.
something. Huh?
This is let's explain. That's a guild emblem.
Yeah, that.
All I
Right?
hear now is.
Actually, I just found a picture of a
Isn't that when the
ferret in, like,
Jedi's
a
come?
mini coat.
Or I mean not the Jedi's, but the Sith.
What?
Isn't that when the Sith come for that
That
song?
does sound like that.
Yeah.
Duel of the Fates?
I literally just googled ferret in a fur coat, and this is what I found.
Ferret in a fur coat.
Well, a ferret.
Oh my god.
I googled ferret fur coat, and this is what I found. It's a ferret in like a.
That's exactly what it looks like.
And a long jacket.
But does it look actually like a fur coat? Or does it more so look like, you know, something that a ranger type would wear? Like,
Well, I'm wearing a white fur cloak.
you're wearing it.
I mean,
You weren't at
somebody
the
has
game.
to keep it warm while you're not there.
I'm guessing you're going to be giving this to my character then.
God, that's a long hair.
Maybe.
I mean, it was
Celebrating the birth of the
was her
firstborn.
ferrets.
Jesus Christ. Heathbar, you have to see this fucking hair. It's pulled on my head.
Huh? What?
I said, you
By the
have to
way,
see
where
his hair.
were we in the fishing town?
There's a guild house, a special house put aside just for guild members. That's where you guys
Look at
were.
his fucking hair.
Yeah, okay.
It was her ferret, so technically that coat would be hers, Cry.
But he had to pay the tailor.
I mean, it is true. It was...
Huh.
What was it, 10 gold?
Something like that.
That's not that bad.
I mean, when you only have 80 gold.
Because it came out of the
Like,
back
She
of the
just lost her best friend. The least she could do would at least let her wear him.
Wow. Wow.
I never thought I'd hear that sentence.
Maybe I'm keeping it from you so you don't have to go to therapy.
Maybe
She
somebody.
already needs therapy. Like,
Maybe
She
somebody.
did have that mind thing going on.
Maybe somebody
Yeah.
wants to be a necromancer. I don't know. That's what it's starting to sound like.
Maybe I would just like the trinket to remind me of my friend who I just lost, and not have to deal with one of my other party members trying to keep it for
Well-
himself.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the group did refill on rations.
It's true.
It may or
Yay.
may not be related to the ferret dying. But
Both for one
No,
of us.
you fucking didn't. You did not.
I'm just joking. I wasn't even here
No.
last week.
It would have taken too long. You have to, like, smoke it and all that stuff, so...
I had time.
I mean...
I mean, just because you didn't have time.
Oh.
I see. Keeping
I
No,
was
things from
wondering
he
why
had-
there were chunks missing.
No, he just had rosemary. He didn't have any time.
Basically, the ferret got turned into a cloak.
If I could shoot the DM, I would.
That's a dangerous move.
What?
Speaking of,
It's a Farscape
crap rolls,
joke.
Get out of the way.
So wait, where was Alanya when all of this was going on? I'm guessing she was just kind of like
Helping.
elsewhere, huh?
Helping with the goblin.
I can't read
Helping
that.
with the goblin.
Wow.
Yeah. With the goblin ambush.
Well, yeah, I mean that, but I don't remember where you went when we got to the fishing town.
So,
So if you
and
come back and just see like Cry's character wearing this fur coat and be like, what the hell?
yeah, you would actually see him wearing the fur, this fur cloak.
Cool, I can read that.
I kind of want to roleplay that out right now. It's just like,
Let's go.
Do this.
I mean, of course my character would probably still be quite upset, so seeing this would be like, where did you get that from?
Well, I paid for it, obviously.
Yes, but that fur, it looks just like the fur that a certain friend of mine had.
Well, I mean... Waste not, want not.
Give me the damn cloak.
Pretty sure I said that saying wrong. Yay, fearless leader!
Yay!
Give me
Yay!
Yay!
To save the day.
Did it get that bad that fast?
Yes.
Oh
I
god.
just discovered Cry's character wearing my dead ferret's like fur as a cloak.
Oh my. Sudden turn of events.
Also, apparently our guild is secretly the rebellion from Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
Oh my.
There's a rebellion in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, there's a dog under my desk. Holy crap.
Are you gonna make it first
That scared the crap out of me.
Just
Did you
look at
kick
Cry's like,
Well-
okay, how much did you pay for that?
How much
I
did you pay?
paid 10 gold. I think.
Ah, okay.
Hold on, let me double check.
Was it only 10?
Might have been 15.
Let's see, I had 80. I paid like half a gold for my bedroll. Right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
you
it
got
half
a
gold?
bedroll.
Yes.
You got a really fancy bedroll though, didn't you?
It was either half gold or a gold and a half. Anyways. I'm down to 68, which if I had 10 would have been 70, and then like the gold and a half would have put me to 68 and a half, yeah. Yeah, so it was about 10 gold.
So you're keeping Vladimir's fur as a coat.
I mean, it is warm.
He's helping out the guild still.
I have a character my Franz is like a ferret fur coat would really suck.
It's gonna smell weird. It's not gonna retain much heat. It's not. It's
I
gonna
mean,
lose fur
I
content.
give, I take what I'm given.
But it was
Especially
my
when I pay for it.
it was my pet.
Basically,
Do you have 10 gold?
The ferret colored lint.
What did you say, Cry?
Do you have 10 gold?
I do. But you could have at least asked me before you took my dead ferret and skinned it and used it for a fucking cloak.
I mean, it could have.
Take it. This is a quick Torga.
My character is like resisting the urge to punch yours right now. Like very badly resisting the urge to just punch you straight up in the fucking face.
I mean, here, I'll take off the cloak and hand it forward. 10 gold.
She would kind of just like give him a death glare, digging her pocket, throwing the gold at his feet. Take it, you prick.
Ah, wait, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it.
She like throws the gold at him and just kind of storms off.
No!
Well, I got 10 gold.
I would like slap, Ollie, because I can't think of the whole name. Sorry, guy.
Eldithar.
I'd be like, you can't do that to her!
Okay.
What do you mean? I gave her her cloak.
I guess you're right.
I mean, you're not
Oh my
wrong.
gosh. can't, that is good logic, I guess.
There's a room available for you in the guild house if you want to go sulk in
Fuck
there.
you! As I'm like walks off.
Hey, you shouldn't use that language there. Not very fucking nice.
He just
I mean, there are children present.
He just made me buy my dead ferret's coat back. What the? Why would I not be angry at him?
You could be angry without that tone of voice, young lady.
Wow.
I'm going to shoot both of them.
Gia, did you get everything that you needed from the guild house before we left?
I
Yeah, we
guess.
should. We should get everything we need.
Yeah, because most of what we spent the last session was honestly getting supplies. So you weren't present for that. Maybe like go over. I'm not sure. Like
Also, somebody should open that chest.
I don't
Hint, hint,
wanna.
nudge, nudge, wink,
I
wink.
don't wanna. I'll do it. I punched the chest.
You punched the chest.
Don't punch the chest.
Yeah.
At least let me try first. God,
Let me see.
just want to know what's in it.
yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
sure
we
you
have-
do, but it's like it's a breach of trust within the guild. I really don't approve of us.
But
like,
we
breaking
have
into
the
this
one
chest.
person who's in that group now.
But it's not our stuff.
But we have one person who
But
is
it's
from
not
that
our
group.
stuff.
Oh boy.
No one
Yeah.
said that we would take anything.
Hmm?
I just want to know what's in it.
Okay.
I mean, Alanya was from that group.
She might have something in
Alanya
there that she needs. She's-
Alanya would know of it. Maybe. I don't know, actually.
Alani, do you have a key to the chest?
Mm,
I don't have any. I don't have anything in there, but I mean, I do remember our group, interacting with this chest. Would they really mind if I broke it open? Probably not. So if you want, we can try and lockpick. I mean, we are in the guild, so.
That being
Your,
said,
your hesitancy with that statement makes me think this is a lot of peer pressure.
that being said, the tools are coming out.
Honestly, I don't remember half of what happened, you know, because big head injury I took, and you know, my ferret just dying. My brain's kind of not in the right place, so whatever happened, happened. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Let me mourn my dead ferret, please. He just like pulls out her pipe and just lights up, and it's like, fuck this.
You can mourn when you're dead.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
Then you can mourn each other together.
Oh. Dang.
I have to go punch the waves because Poseidon pissed me off.
Good luck with that. Okay, so you crack open the chest,
No promises.
and
This
in,
leader.
there is a suit of chainmail, a great axe, a short sword, a small knife, and a small pouch of gold.
Oh, wait, why we leave gold behind?
Yeah, really.
You always need gold.
Stuff's useful.
Maybe they were saving it for later. Maybe we should just leave it right there.
Was it an investment? Because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna like spontaneously multiply.
You can't get interest on gold that's like that.
Maybe they're saving it for later. It doesn't mean it has to multiply.
But why save it when you can use it?
Because piggy banks are a thing.
Doesn't look
That
like
money
a piggy
doesn't
bank.
multiply.
Leone-chan, do you see any magic?
Yeah, let me cast detect magic. Oh, wait.
Fuck!
Right. Maybe I should invest in learning that spell.
Yeah, yeah, that looks magical. Sure, why not?
Leone-chan,
You
you're
know what? I'm
actually
gonna lie, I'm
useless,
gonna say-
aren't you?
This is all magical.
Awesome.
I mean, my brother said it. I think we should take it if it's all magical,
Wait,
including the gold
wait.
coins, which are suspicious
Weren't we
because they're
trying
also
to
magical.
like figure out the like? Oh, great! My head in characters, like my head's like. I vaguely remember us finding a bunch of magical items that we wanted to learn about, but I don't remember 100%. So I don't know what we should do with this.
I just bullshitted it being magic. That
Like,
was-
I want Zion. I want to talk to you like out of character because like
Okay.
I honestly don't remember like the sessions because my memory is that bad.
Okay.
Like, would my character actually remember any of this stuff from before?
No.
No. Is that because of the head injury?
No, actually, you actually do not know. At the time, I don't think you were here for this part. Well, no, maybe you were. I don't know. Let's see. No, you were found. You were picked up by the main guild hall, weren't you? You were picked up by the fishing village.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, my curiosity has been sated.
She would kind of like look at the stuff. It's like, yeah, no, this doesn't ring a bell. Actually, sorry. But I did have a run-in with those pirates, though. I think, right?
You had a run with pirates, yes.
Yeah.
We should have a meal before we leave.
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
My character
We're
should
not allowed
stock
traveling.
up on some rations, I guess. So yes.
I think I saw some dried fish or something in this room over here.
Dried fish.
Ugh.
Jinx.
Damn it, now we're even.
Well, fine if y'all want any.
And I have confirmation from one of the Saturday group that's watching that you were not there when they went through the fishing
Okay.
village.
Thank you for the confirmation because my memory is shit and it's just getting worse.
And you're young. I mean, seriously.
I'm bipolar and I take meds that really are fucking strong as shit. So that's like part of the reason my memory is going to hell in handbaskets. Bipolar and my meds. I mean, I'm already getting gray hair. I'm 26, so that's,
Must be nice. I don't have any hair to go gray.
Fuck.
God damn it, guy.
Anyway, but, okay, so
You have a point, fearless leader.
So who's going through? You're still okay. So who's going through the chest? Who's where right now?
I'm sitting in the room with the guild, the chest.
Right.
So,
And the thief is by the chest.
I closed the chest and walked away, locking it behind me because Shay tried to hit me with her staff.
Along is kind of like standing in like the corner, like.
I didn't try to hit you. I was just standing by,
Okay.
ready to smack you if necessary. But you were good.
Kind of has this like anxious look on her face, like she wants to go find like another companion to fill the void in her heart, but she doesn't want to have to just like run off without the guild.
Okay.
what are you looking at, dwarf?
Well, when
Are you feeling okay, Torga?
So-
Oh my.
our clique walks around and makes sure that you guys have everything, and opens one of the door, and Vladimir comes out with what's left of a rabbit in his mouth.
Wait, what?
Hey, look, it's my new fairy. His name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Are you guys fucking
His name
serious?
is my name, too.
They distract. Yeah.
He wasn't actually dead.
Nope.
No.
So. Come on.
We gave him a rabbit and locked him into the guild house.
With water,
So
we
we
gave
could
him
see-
water.
In water and all. He was fine. But just to see your reaction.
Yeah, I went and bought that coat. It was expensive.
The high elf does have a sense of humor. I'm impressed.
Oh. Nice.
Can I deflect
Good
pistols on
in-character
the punch?
reaction.
So for those that cannot see the chat right now, where Alonia punches the elf and storms off, flipping everyone off, and throws the coat back in his face. So
I thought everyone could see our chat. No?
it's not always clear. So
Oh,
if
gotcha.
people are watching, sometimes it's the depending on what kind of reception they have.
I think it also depends on if they're on a mobile device or on a computer too.
Very true.
Yeah.
So
That was awesome though.
You are all a bunch of assholes. I was
What happens when
seriously
you
like
miss a
about
game?
to like move on and be like, okay, I need to find another companion. And just, fucking hell.
actually, it would have been better if they actually.
Your period of acceptance was quick as fuck. Oh my god.
Actually, it would have been even better if they got you to delete part of the character sheet already. That would have actually been better. So, but they didn't.
Aw,
You didn't do
that's
that.
evil.
So they didn't get you that far, at least. But
I didn't want to go that far. That's mean.
That is mean as fuck.
I still think you should have gotten this, Nick.
I want my gold back, by the way, Cry.
What gold?
Fucking 10 gold you conned me into giving me, you piece of shit.
on.
God. All he did was sell you a fur coat.
I don't want
No
it.
sentimental value.
Give me the gold
Just
back.
for fear of being punched in the face again, I'll give you the 10 gold.
Nice. So,
Best pattern ever.
well, I figured that's the route you guys are gonna take.
That's the
Yeah.
usual route, yeah.
Somewhere around the point, I'm just like, why the fuck are they going in a circle?
But well, even the Saturday player is impressed with the troll. So very good, very good. So.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Onward to adventure.
So, basically, you guys are going to be heading out, and, you know, checking on, do you guys remember what you're supposed to be doing? Checking on...
You're looking for a dead guy. Kinda.
Looking for a dead guy.
Okay, we're verifying like that the pirate activity is no longer around, and they wanted to know what's going on at the house,
Correct.
right? Of the deceased guild member.
Correct.
Okay.
Whose family was rescued.
Okay. Are they living back at the house?
Yes.
That'd be kind of morbid.
It's their property. They own it.
How sad.
So,
Like, I don't know, because of bad stuff happening there. That's just it.
well, they might be convinced to sell it, but right now it's, you know, it hasn't been that long.
I'll give him 111 gold for it.
We'll counter offer with 19.
Nice. But that's basically the whole idea. See, that just means, you know, if you're impressed, it means you just gotta get back at them at some point in time. That's all. You just gotta come up with something better. This could be a trend.
Oh god.
I didn't say it would be a good trend, I just said it would be a trend. So, but anywho, as you guys travel, actually, you're obviously not going in the crooked line. I just figured that you guys would do that for time's sake. We're just gonna go this crooked way. Boom. I don't want to draw through the word home, so...
You know, we could have just gone, like, an even simpler route and just gone, like, straight this way. Instead of warping all
But-
around.
There's no road that way.
Through a wave.
We decided to go sightseeing en route, that's all.
No, there's actually no road that way, that's why.
Oh.
Who needs roads?
Yeah, we got a druid.
We have a ranger.
That too.
Got 2 rangers and a bird.
Can
Oh,
we
that's right.
stick to the slightly cleaner road, please?
You don't have a say in
Gotta
it.
get your white coat dirty.
You
It's
don't
character
have.
growth.
Yeah, you don't have a say. You and your damn white coat.
He can still...
See, it's good for you.
He can just press the digitation it clean.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's it just slows us down. So
It's good for character development, Ellie.
Yes.
I mean, I will just be every few steps cleaning myself.
Ew, this is
Okay.
filthy.
Like, you took the clog, you were a good sport.
I'll just pick up a ball of mud, throw it at him, and laugh.
I'd catch it and throw it back.
That's cool.
Man. Rough room tonight.
And then wipe my hand off on Elliot.
Put a big handprint on the very back so it looks like an emblem.
It's a brand.
I'll say some orc did it to me, but I survived.
That's an awfully small hand mark for an orc. He was tough, but he was deficient, and he was just trying to defeat me.
God damn it! I should go into Bard. Warlock Bard.
Warlock Bard. That'd be kind of interesting. The powers that be have told me to sing and dance for money. Actually, a cleric bard would be hilarious. God told me to go, entertain the masses.
So I did.
So I did.
With a song about promiscuous people.
Rock bands.
Christian rock bands.
The cleric bard.
Oh,
Cleric Bard. There you go. Christian rock band. You're right. That's a good one.
Yep.
good job, hon. You had a good idea.
You're not making God better, you're making rock worse.
And it's
Yes,
the
you're
bar-
not making God better. You're making rock worse. Thank you. Well, that was a quote from King of the Hill, but
Oh. Okay. I don't watch it, so I don't know.
Can we be like the Devil Wears Prada and be a Christian metalcore band?
Wow.
Christian rock are like 85% of all ska bands.
I can see a cleric bard like playing hacky sack and like wearing like dreads. I just can't see that.
No personal bard.
Wow.
No, that's
Not my
a
personal
cleric
bard.
for Miley Cyrus is not a good
Maybe
cleric.
that's-
That's an evil cleric.
I was gonna say more
if
neutral.
My fiance was playing a bard. His bard instrument of choice would be an upright piano, apparently.
Oh my god. An upright piano. Ooh. You know what? I think I'd be more impressed if it was a pipe organ.
Ragtime in the middle of the dungeon.
Have a team of mules.
Say-
just
say it
dragging
louder, hon.
everywhere.
Yes.
Ragtime. Said a little bit of ragtime in the middle of a dungeon crawl might be fun.
Takes you forever and like a whole team to like dismantle it and then put
Did
it on,
you
like,
hear that?
cards, take it to a different place and then set it up
Yes.
if you want to play it.
A little ragtime in the middle of a dungeon might be fun.
I think one of those Western self-playing pianos would be funnier. Because you have an auto bard. Just call it the auto bard.
Just constantly playing the Death Waltz.
Oh, it's just, it's trying to give you a bonus. Yay! Look, it's trying to give you a bonus. Yay! Like, it's just, shut up! Smash it! Tired of this
The
tune.
real question is, how would you carry that upright piano with you, hon?
That's what you gotta get. Like, a
Tensor's
couple of
floating
fighters
disc.
or a couple of half orcs in the party.
Just hire a bunch of half orcs to
I mean,
carry
the
you.
floating disc does
Have
work.
them
Yeah, it
be a
does.
roadie.
The dwarf can carry it.
Hire the dwarf as a part-time roadie, I guess.
Piano and the typical bard attire with being all flamboyant. Basically, would be Elton John.
Oh my god, did you guys hear that?
No, I didn't. I missed that.
Say it a bit louder, hon.
I said with typical bard attire and using a piano as your instrument of choice, you'd basically be Elton John going around the dungeon.
Hey, that means you would be a knight.
Yeah, you'd be
It's true.
Bardic Knight.
I can see it now as we're trying to sneak into the castle full of skeletons. We've all rolled well on our stealth, and then all of a sudden you just hear the bard in the back.
That would be awesome.
I can't remember the words to Piano Man. I'm sorry.
That's not even Elton John.
That was Billy Joel.
I don't care.
Wow.
Same person.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Don't lie to me.
It's be a real
Really, it
bard
is.
song like Benny and the Jets.
Yes, that's me, Benny and the Jets. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
I actually would think Rocket Man would be better.
Why have you not joined one of our D&D games, hon? You would be great.
Rocket Man would be better as for Elton John Bard.
What did they do to Rob's game?
Oh yeah, also, this is the guy who broke my friend's game, so maybe having him join wouldn't be a good idea.
You see, the point is you have to say it's an Elton John bard and then not play Elton John songs.
Yeah, it's true. This is how it works.
Actually, all you have to do is name your bard after a cover band, and then you can just play whatever you want.
Name your...
Welcome. We are Guns and Thorns, a Guns N' Roses cover band. Tonight we will be covering Van
No,
Halen.
it's Pistols and Thorns. Get it right. It's not Guns N' Roses. It's Pistols and Thorns.
Pistols and thistles? I don't know.
Arrows and barbs.
Arrows and barbs.
Going ballistic.
Yeah, we are
Oh, no.
We are crossbows and dandelions.
Oh god.
Wow. So anyway, oh my god.
I can feel it. coming in
Oh, ooh, I have an even better idea.
It's a drummer bard, totally different.
No. We have a bard, right? But they take all of their extra levels in like warrior or something like that.
Anti-paladin.
Anti-paladin.
Anti-paladin?
here. There we go.
And you
I like it.
basically wind up with on once I can actually get the image to load, because these are an actual like, well, they're a fan thing, right?
They were a unit for a while, but they got released.
They were an actual unit in Warhammer 40k, but they got removed. They're called the Noise Marines, and they look like that.
Meh.
But the guy has a fucking pipe organ on his back.
Pipe organ.
You have a bard, but he takes all his levels in like anti-paladin, Noise Marine.
I think I'd rather have a bard that takes,
I think you're coming down with a cold there, dwarf.
Be
careful.
I think a bard should take levels in necromancer, so then they can just be Rob Zombie.
Ah.
But
Okay, so we go to the fishing town.
you're
Well-
no, you left the fishing town. You're traveling to the house. So you'll get there. It depends on when you guys leave the fishing town. You're gonna stay there for the one more evening, or
What time of day is it?
well, you guys, it'd probably be at least afternoon at this point. You guys have been doing a lot of things. Like there's been some fishing. There's that whole gathering the white cloak.
What about me being able to help them because I'm not old as hell? What?
I would say stay the evening since it's already afternoon.
Okay, so
Yeah, this is.
I'm just
That's
kind
just
of
my
like
opinion.
reading what the chat says. It's like, what? Cook them dinner and then I can help because I'm
Uh
not.
huh. Yeah, they're plotting something.
So, since that's the case, you guys will stay here for the night and then leave in the morning, right?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Even though you guys could technically travel at night.
No,
Yeah,
thank
we
you.
can.
So, since, you know,
Why
almost
should we be in a hurry.
since almost
Okay.
everybody can see in the dark.
Except
Hey,
for the
hey,
bird
I
and the
can-
human.
I can.
That's true.
I can.
I said almost.
We have names, you know.
I just said almost.
Baby needs his rest.
Where we're going, we don't need names.
Wow.
So where are you proposing that we're going exactly?
To
Good
bed,
point.
to sleep.
Um. Not sure.
Let's see here.
Everybody has bedrolls.
Now we do.
Yay! Yay, Russian woman. First woman cosmonaut in space. Nice.
Well, period.
Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, so for the evening, there you guys are gonna have some. Looks like I think you guys are gonna have some beef stew for the night. Nice last warm meal before you guys are going back to the rations. Yay,
Yum.
rations! At least they're not fair rations this time, as everyone was
Yeah.
implying previously.
Never implied it. I specifically said that we cooked the bear.
That's true. That is true. But that's what you guys are gonna do for the evening. And I just don't know if there's anything else you guys, before you guys eat and rest for the night, is there anything else you guys going to do, or no?
Not really. I think we're good. Anything anybody wants to do? Besides steal from the chest?
Huh?
No, I'm good.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Zainar, would it be possible to like start studying a spell for like long term?
What do
To
you,
maybe figure out a spell?
yeah, you could do that at any time. Yeah,
I'm
that,
gonna start doing that.
that would make sense. If something you have access to or information you have access to, that would actually work out very well. So, or anything that, if anyone has any sort of material like that they want to go over, it's, just a little bit here, a little bit there. You just get, as long as you tell me consistently, then I'll make note of it, and then when the time comes, like, oh yeah, you figured it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Wait. Do I have any books?
Well, besides the one you're writing about beholders, I don't know.
Well, yeah, but that's my own written
Yeah.
works. And
Actually-
I don't keep all of my written works on me.
Actually,
Only my current stuff.
I assume most of the stuff that you probably carry with you is stuff that you've scribed yourself.
Mostly, yes, but I do have a book of lore from my scholars pack.
Right.
And I still have the question, but I have no idea what it is.
It actually, you know what? It doesn't matter if the book of lore could have still be a book that you've scribed yourself by putting other pieces of lore together.
That is true.
So, but that's up to you. You can have it on a particular topic or subject, or you can have it generalist because you've put notes in it that you thought would be useful.
Most likely, it would just be like a jumble of random, like, possibly magical spells, possibly not. Who knows?
Got it. No, that works. That's cool. So you have lots of different random magical markings and, inscriptions, whatever. Like, different possible chants. You just things that didn't understand at the time, then you're hoping you would unlock later.
Pretty much. I just read it at night.
That's cool. That works.
That's also why I visit libraries mainly. Just because I'm, like, trying to cross-reference shit. Of course, nothing ever has anything, so whatever.
Well, in the main city of the monastery has the most. So,
Yeah. I haven't been there though.
the fishing town has very little because very few people that are there actually want to read.
Makes sense.
So, the main city does have a library. The guild hall has its own, and the wizard's tower also has books. The monastery itself has books. So, it's pretty. Those are your best sources beyond just. Now, the fishing town's gonna have a better chance of having a random book that a merchant might have, or somebody travelers trying to get rid of.
Shit! I didn't think about looking at the merchant stuff for that kind of stuff.
So don't forget that the fishing town is also, if you have the skills for it, it's also the best place to find things that might not be legitimate. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna look before we leave in the morning.
Okay.
Or actually, you know what? Would it be smarter to look for that kind of stuff at night?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just look in the morning before we leave.
Okay.
Do you want an investigation?
I do, absolutely.
Damn it. Well, I'm
That
ready
wasn't a
to
laugh,
go.
I swear.
So basically, everything that you find is unfortunately something you already have or have materials related to,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate.
It happens.
So
I'll come back in a week
yeah,
if I'm still alive.
sure, you guys can all die. That'd be fantastic, right? No. So, but anyway, anybody else want to try to do anything else, or is everybody good?
Just making dinner. That's pretty much it.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. I'll help make dinner too.
We need to make people, like, I don't know, We need some good food for a change. Rations suck.
Actually, that is something that is very true, that most people tend to forget, is that, you know, if you eat rations often enough, and you have a real meal, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like sleeping in an actual bed.
The
Yes.
best.
So,
Speaking of, how many beds are actually in this house?
it can actually
One.
bunk 8 people.
One.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the leader here, so that means I get first dibs, right?
Well, there is a general room, like that will sleep 6, and then 2 separate rooms that only sleep 1 each. And there in one of the rooms there is a smaller bed that'd be halfling and or gnome sized.
Hey, wait.
I mean, a dwarf could fit in there. So
I like to be hanging.
you might be a little oversized.
I
Yeah,
have to.
so-
It's mean.
So wait, what were the rooms? You said there was like a general room and then 2 rooms with 1 bed each?
There's like a barracks.
Sorry.
There's like a barracks, a dormitory type that has 2. Actually, no, it's not 2 triple bunks. It's 3 double bunks. On one of them, the bunk on the bottom is is actually
Sorry.
is bigger. So, and the other ones are just normal sized.
Okay. So it's pretty much, there's enough room for everybody. That's
Oh,
really
yes.
what it comes down to. Okay.
Totally. So, but if somebody had any special needs, that's what possibly the other rooms are for.
Yeah.
Wow. Dang.
I'm pretty sure he was just a... Are you reading his thoughts, Elena?
Nice. No matter what, even if they screw up, it's gonna taste pretty good.
Don't make me spit in your food. You know, elf.
Oh,
My
dang!
character's still pissed off at you. You know, so
Easy.
No blood in the
I'm not
stew.
flavoring it for myself.
we don't
I'm
need, we don't
flavoring
need
it for
to
everybody.
make any more riffs here.
Yeah. Unless you're the bard, then all the riffs all the time. No.
But that is what I do. Is I always flavor
don't
the
have-
food.
We need all the help we can get when it comes to that, I guess.
Yeah,
We're
well-
traveling all the time.
Okay, so I do need to know who's got a professional either ability to cook and or a background that should justify that they cook well.
That would be I.
well, I mean, my character has a high survival, so she can pretty much cook damn near anything. I would like to think.
But it doesn't mean you're going to cook it well.
If it's in a kitchen, you probably don't cook it well. If it's over a campfire, you probably know how to prepare it.
I am proficient in cooked utensils.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty fabulous.
Yeah.
But I thought it was the kids cooking for the old people, you know, to show their respect. Because as I looked at it, like it's like all the young people versus the old people that are like sitting in the other room.
We need to get
That's
away
why
from
we should let the young ones go there because they're about to die way before we do.
Because they're gonna die way before you. Dang.
Got a point.
I've
It
been
will be
cooking for
edible.
200 years.
I mean, but it isn't hard to transfer from cooking on a campfire to cooking on a stove. It's basically just the same ingredients, just a different method of cooking it. So I wouldn't be bad at cooking.
No, I was.
Different rates of cooking.
There-
though.
Yeah, it's just the technique. It would be vastly different on a stove versus open flame.
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
If you got an iron stove, and the fact you have actual proper utensils and things like that, the best you're gonna do is a like a I can't think of the right word for it, but a kettle hanging from something possibly. Otherwise, but if anyone needed to cook something on a stone, on a stick, or and using natural herbs and stuff that you could find in the surrounding area, that would be the ranger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is if just by default of the fact that you're out in the wilderness more often in a environment that is more urbane, or where you like I said, you've got the actual correct utensils and tools and such, the cooking is a little bit different because you're not used to the same methods. So,
Yeah.
and that's all. You know, and it's a contained fire. It heats things differently. It's like cooking between gas and electric. If somebody cooks on gas for a long time and then moves to electric, they screw it up.
Yep.
And vice versa.
Very cool.
So, I'm not saying you couldn't adjust to it quickly. You could. You would be able, it'd take you a few tries. I'm like, I get this down now. So, but it goes vice versa. Those that are proficient with actually using a real kitchen, they're kind of lost when they're outside in the wilderness without the proper utensils.
Heck, even going from commercial kitchens to residential kitchens is a huge change.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
You make way too much food.
If you got the people that, even if it's the ones that are like doing like fast food, and you go back home, you're not cooking the same way. Sorry, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
If that's all you've been cooking, is my point. If you've only cooked
Right.
fast food, and that's what you do all the time, and then you finally I'm going to cook for myself, and you're like, wait, huh? Oh God. Some smooth Phil Collins. Nice.
Oh man, I love Careless Whisper.
Can you give a good example? And now, you gotta make sure, if it's Phil Collins, it better not be Genesis.
No, not Genesis. Phil Collins.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Tarzan soundtrack.
Tarzan. Wow.
Yeah, I'm totally taking a level of Bard.
I'm not wrong. Oh.
Nice. So are you gonna be a drummer then? Is you gonna carry your drum set around? If you're Phil
No.
Collins bard, just wonder.
I'm not sure what my instrument's gonna be yet.
You should be a hipster. You should be a hipster artist that does poetry.
Exactly. Totally fit.
That should be your bard. And we got in chat on the Twitch, he's like, Phil Collins as an artist is best defined by the confines of a group.
I mean, it is true.
Oh
Anyways,
man, you gotta find some and I stress the word artist. Nice.
ouch.
That is nice. So but anyway,
Dinner's ready, y'all.
yay, food. Oh wait, this isn't game. Dang it. No. Oh well, I'll just go back to drinking my energy drink. So,
Man, we should have been LARPing. Damn it.
yeah, when is dinner time in game? Why are we never LARPing when that happens? Why is it always for combat?
I mean, if we're doing that, then I'm eating Chinese food, so...
There's no Chinese in D&D.
Say that.
Could be.
I'm proficient with cook utensils, DM. I don't think you understand what that means.
Yes, I do.
It means I do what I want.
Except baking. No.
Puts it down before someone's smiling. Yeah, alright. I'll eat it. I don't care.
With various
I
plates.
flavored it. Prestidigitation. Tastes good.
Actually, yeah.
I'd like to point out, before this meal starts, if anything happens from malicious intent, I will personally kill whoever did it.
Oh my, that's not very sportsmanlike, is it?
Well, if it was
I mean-
malicious.
Yeah. I agree, except I won't go that far.
What?
Nice. Oh my god. Oh, dang.
Oh, look. The human tried to cook for once. It's so cute. Claps hands.
Oh, so for those that can't read the chat right now, as the young ones have beef stew, the old people have boiled cabbage and prunes. Because, and I quote, to help your digestive tracts, we understand that you are quite old.
Implying cabbage and prunes is not delicious.
I know, right?
Not what compared to beef stew. Thank you very much.
Did you make their Metamucil that goes with it? And
Oh, damn, I forgot something.
and don't forget, they want coffee afterwards.
And
It
tapioca
must be
pudding.
unfortunate to only have like 4,000 taste buds instead of the elegant 15 million.
Damn, is it 6 o'clock yet? It should be time for them to go to bed.
No. This is
Wow, you can say the same about you.
this is the time that
Wow.
Matlock's on, so they get to watch Matlock first,
Yeah.
and then maybe some Murder She Wrote. Then they go to bed.
Eh,
No
this
Peppa
week's
the Pig
episode
for
isn't that
you,
good, so.
freaking bird.
Yeah, Bird has to go to bed at 6. Jesus.
11.
Bedtime.
But only so you grow up big and strong one day.
Be big and strong for all of a year and then die.
Wow.
Gotta get up nice and early for school, little birdie.
That's okay. The old people will beat you up anyway. They only sleep for like 4 hours a night.
True.
You know, you're getting up. You're like, God, I barely got 6 hours sleep.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And the old people are sitting there going, "We've already had 2 cups of coffee. I've had 3 loads of laundry done, and I've made meals for the entire day."
Yeah.
It's like,
I almost
God.
had time to change the oil in the car.
Hey, that's what my grandma always did. She went to bed. She always went to bed late, woke up early, and she already had food cooked for half the day by the time I got up. I'm like, holy crap! Do you sleep?
Yeah, I don't understand what happens when you get to be that age and just something like switches on inside of you and you get everything done before sunrise. It's crazy. Not looking forward to that moment.
Oh, I am. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait for it. I'm gonna get there first, so I'm gonna tell everyone about it.
Okay. Tell me how bad it is.
Because-
like how horrible it is.
Because you'll all be sleeping and I'll be waking you up.
This is true.
Hey, guess what I got done? Hey, psh, wake up. Guess what I got done? But see, as a parent also, you don't get sleep anyway. So
Yeah, that's true.
it's just setting you up for later in life to not get more sleep. Actually, that's what they say. They've actually, not to digress too much from the game, but what happened is they've actually said that if you have children and you've lost sleep like that, you actually do permanent damage to your sleep cycle and you never get it back.
Why would you tell me this now?
You didn't ask
I think I
before.
always screwed my sleep cycle up without having kids, so I'm already one step ahead of you. Don't worry.
It's there's the stress involved and everything else, and because you have to, you stay up, you pay attention, and all these things, and that's just something that happens. It's not that it's necessarily bad. You don't go ever back to your careless sleep cycle that you used to have.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like I used to sleep so good though. That's all, like it's
Oh.
kind of tragic to think that I might not anymore.
No, you'll sleep well again. It's just the thing is that the difference is now that where before you slept 10 hours, you're like, this was fantastic. Now it'll be like, I got 7. This is awesome. And I didn't have to put my feet up on the ottoman this time to sleep. I just slept straight up in the chair. And it was comfy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't? You sure about that?
Not a clue.
Gotcha.
It's a parenting skill. That's what I'm saying. It's just and like everyone's like sitting there going, I don't know how your kids can just sleep on the floor. You're just like, that's nothing.
The same way I watched a guy fall asleep standing up and not fall over.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't leaning on anything. He was just straight up standing and fell asleep.
That's inner balance, though.
God. Man. All the bathroom stops. I'll permanently clean you out. Nice. Extra depends for when we can't stop. Wow. That's what magic's for. So, in case those that are watching that can't read the chat, they're just talking about how they're gonna go use the restroom repeatedly thanks to the prunes and the cabbage. So,
I like
Oh,
how
I
it's
thought
split
the diapers
right
were
down
for the
middle.
young ones.
No.
Are you sure? Have
The
you
young
been
ones
potty
use
trained?
Pampers. The young ones use Pampers.
Have you been potty
Old
trained?
ones use
Depends are old diapers, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are so big though for being so young. So,
they grew up under power lines. I'm sorry, they grew up under ley lines. Gotta make this fantasy like. Okay, they grew up under ley lines. Oh boy. Anyway, okay. So, by default, I'm actually gonna honestly say the dwarf definitely does not have to make a roll for anything that they eat, ingest, unless it really is poison, because they eat just about anything anyway. They don't care, and they wash it down with mead or any sort of alcohol they can find.
All I ate was cabbage. That's all I gotta say.
Wait, not prunes. Prunes are sweet.
Yeah.
They're
I
right, though.
actually dislike prunes.
Or like
Yeah, I
you
don't
can't
like
even
them.
stick. Don't lie.
Wait, rap music it's way too loud. Nice. Yeah, that's another thing to think about. A fantasy setting. Do they have some sort of magical Game Boy at this point or something?
Oh my
Yeah,
shit!
I'm sure
need
I
that.
do.
So I think we're gonna have to modernize Dungeons and Dragons by taking modern ideas and making them in a fantasy setting.
I agree with this.
So, like the auto wagon, I think that'd be fantastic. The automatic wagon doesn't need a horse.
I'm sure someone has magicked that up.
Yes and no.
Who was the mastermind behind this? Most
Well,
likely
I mean, my
Bird.
character is like in the middle of the age range because, like, she looks fairly young. Like, she looks like she's about mid 30s, so she could probably chill with the younger guys and kind of like
Mid-
also, if need be, hang with the older ones.
But how old is
so
she?
she's- How old? I think I have actually on here. Was that my dwarf? I actually figured out the age for. Oh god.
Karaoke. There's no such thing as karaoke at this point. You don't have a magic box that plays the song that you would have somebody else actually play.
You could just sing.
What?
Who says you need a mic?
What is the average lifespan of a human?
Of a human? I think they go up to like
A
60.
few years, I think.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so just saying, in elf years, me and my brother are only like age 23 or 24
Yeah.
in human years.
Very true.
In human.
So you guys being like, haha, you guys are so old, it's only because you guys have really low lifespans.
It is true.
Short and bright, baby.
I mean, that's not
You
how
wanna
stars
say so.
work, but okay.
I kind of think that my half elf, she looked to be
Wow,
about
that was good.
34, and like human years, she looks like she was about 34. So I'm not sure how that would equate to half elf years. And there's actually
I'm
no
not sure.
spot on
Sorry.
this like sheet. I don't see anything for age here. So yeah.
Half elves live the same amount of time as humans.
Humans reach adulthood in their late teens and live
Yeah.
less than a century. They're very nice about
Unless
that.
they've changed it.
Half elf. Half elves. Half elves mature at the same rate humans do and reach adulthood
Yep.
around the age of 20. They live much longer than humans, however, often exceeding 180 years.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
They changed it. Interesting.
I'd say she's probably like a bit older. Like I'd say she'd be around like 30s. but like she's still young for her age. So yes.
For an elf, though, elves reach physical maturity in about the same time age as humans. The elven understanding of adulthood goes beyond physical growth to encompass worldly experience. An elf typically claims adulthood and an adult name around the age of 100 and can live to be 750 years old.
That's why I was saying we're 260, but it's like we're about 20 something, like 23 to 25 or so in human years, approximately in our life.
You're just trying really hard to join our party, like our little clubhouse up here, and we aren't going to let you in.
I don't care. I don't want to join the kids.
Hey, wait.
It's boring here. It's really small. I can't get things under the table.
I honestly think, though, that in the grand scheme of things, with my lifespan being 30 years, like, at
You're
best,
technically the oldest.
I'm the second oldest, because I think Torga has me beat. I'm not sure, though.
No,
Dwarves live.
he's also young.
Yeah, dwarves live to 350.
Dwarves are like elves, ish.
50?
350.
350? How old are you, Heather? Like 235?
213, I believe.
She's close.
So
What are you?
All right, never mind. I think the dwarf might be the oldest.
the dwarf is the oldest. She
In terms of their lifespan,
Yeah.
the dwarf is the oldest.
true.
Yeah.
So can Alanya still chill with you
Yeah,
guys?
213.
I mean, she's 34, but she can live to be 180, so she's still kind of young.
No, it's cool. We want to be on your good side so you don't kill us in your sleep.
I mean,
Wow. Hey, your preferred targets are humanoid, so
hmm
if anyone's gonna be murdering everybody in the sleep,
True.
it's gonna be that ranger.
I mean, you know, out of the two elf brothers, you know, the one is currently on her like mini shit list. But if he can find a way to, you know, make up for that and, you know, get on her good side again.
Wow.
I don't know about
Why
that.
do you think he cares?
Dang.
I still don't trust half elves.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least I don't try to, you know, trick my party members into buying the, you know, pelt of their supposedly dead companion.
No.
I just like to remind everyone that you're messing with someone who messes with your mind. But, you know, it's okay. Cool. Move on.
Oh, you guys have no idea.
Still think you should have gotten the snake.
I know. I agree.
The snake is really cool.
You could just get a snake and then let it eat your own pet.
Oh, wow.
I can just get, you know, a gigantic python that eat the one elf.
I mean, it kind of depends on who it would try to eat. But yeah.
It would be really bad, and I do mean it would be really bad, if the snake ended up dying because it couldn't digest a party member.
Or just get destroyed by said party member while it was trying to eat it.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm
man,
pretty sure at
so
that point the dice roll would be in favor of the pet just because it'd be hilarious, and that's how it works out. And then on the inside, that the snake would then choke on said party member and then couldn't continue and it would die.
DM confirmed rigging dice rolls.
Rigging dice. No. Have you guys seen how you roll?
I know, right?
Nah, I just close my eyes and hope for the best.
Fuck.
I think there's a certain ferret I do need to actually kill now.
Oh, pooping all over. Dang.
I mean, before it was a joke, but this time. This time we're eating ferret.
See, now if I was playing a barbarian and I saw a ferret poop on my stuff, I'd just poop on the ferret.
It's true. It's a good barbarian right there.
I just poop on the ferret.
And then because the ferret is white, he's like, I'm just hoping to camouflage.
Oh my god.
Wow. Nice.
Hey. Brown streaks.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, still ready to move on to the house.
Yes. Let's go to the house before it gets too stinky. Okay.
kind of concerned about these pirates.
That was a
Ship,
joke, by
abandoned
the
ship.
way. No, Vladimir isn't that bad. Although if he were to do that, I would have just, looked the other way,
Hey, Zynar.
Yes.
I can't remember. Were we actually told that the other party dealt with pirates?
Yes.
Is that what the guild said to us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And we were to check in about the dealt with pirates.
Well, the thing is that there were some pirates that were dealt with, and they don't know if there was any follow-up, because there's been 2 pirate incidents so far, and it's they have
Since then?
no total.
Okay.
2 big pirate incidents total, and one resulted in a couple of ships burning to the waterline, and another one resulted in the players disappearing for a period of time, or the other group, and not reporting back. So, and there are huge gaps in between, so they're just trying to make sure there's no major pirate situation.
Okay. So it's an unconfirmed, there may or may not be pirates still.
Correct.
Alright, well then I'm slightly worried.
Okay. Man.
Well, ferrets do.
Joke's on you, Ferret.
Ferrets
I
are
always wear
known
my
to
pack.
dig. Huh? What'd you say, Cry?
I always wear my pack. Joke's
It's
on
a
the
big
ferret.
ferret.
Well, that means I know when he's getting into my shit.
Yes.
He's gonna die.
Oh, geez.
Well, you're messing with my work, my life's work.
That's true.
I would
That
like
is
to
He's just
remind the
seriously
half elf.
sniffing and rummaging through your stuff, Cry. He's not harming anything.
I would like to remind the half elf that if she can't control her pet will be controlled forcefully.
Dang.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, it did.
Division in the party,
But
huh?
being serious, if the ferret is digging in my pack,
Yeah, you would pretty
It's
much
gonna
freak
die.
out.
He does have a lot of work in his pack and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying. I'm not saying that I will intentionally kill the ferret. I'm just saying that if you can't control it, I will control it with force.
Let's put it this way. At this point in time, for most players, it's all talk. Only one player so far has hurt other player characters deliberately.
Yep.
So
it's because I give a lot of warnings. I'm a good character.
give a lot of warnings. Love it.
You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Stop it.
And then at one moment, that child pisses you off, you kill him. Just comes out of anger. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Man. Ugh.
Good characters' lives, man. You just gotta vent anger sometimes.
By the way, I'm about to use area effect spells. You might want... Nah, screw it.
There's 1 or 2 goblins left.
You got hit points. That's what they're for. We got potions now. We don't need to worry about that anymore, right? We just drink some potions. We're all good.
Are we gonna go check on these people though?
Nope.
It is a woman and a child.
Yeah.
Man.
We were asked to.
Yes. So
Fearlessly.
Onward.
I was joking.
Fearlessly.
Okay.
fearlessly lead.
Onward.
Okay. So it's in the morning. Everyone's freshened up. We open the windows for the next guild people that have to come to this place.
I don't understand why you guys are thinking it's still bad. I mean, prestidigitation cleans up everything.
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
And the ferret didn't actually poop on anything.
Okay.
See, that would have been the joke, is that the ferret poops on everything. The mage walks in, cleans it all up, and everyone's laughing. He's like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "Could you see all that?" And they walk in and go, "Oh, never mind." So that'd be hilarious. But anyway, so you guys make it to the house, and let's see. I'm trying to remember the name of the character now too. I have a feeling. Let's see. I have a feeling my compatriot from Saturday will actually remember her name. I think it was I'm trying to think of.
I'm gonna call him Sally.
It's not Sally.
Billy Bob?
For the wife? Yes, the wife's name was
Yeah.
Billy Bob.
Ah,
No.
going conventional. Got it.
I got 2 first names.
So, but needless to say, you show up at the house. The house is a little rundown. It's not really bad. It's just a little. And there's a small garden on the side that looks like it's well tended, and let's see what else. It's really close to the shore, or the coast, it's not really a shore, it's more of a kind of a rocky cliff. It's not really a nice shoreline or anything, so
Okay, so not a beachside home.
not a beachside home.
Okay.
It's it's above the water, so you can get a nice view of the strait and everything, but it's not super fantastic. But there is a small boy playing in the backyard, playing in the back. So
What's he playing with?
he is playing currently with, it looks like a wooden carving of a like he's got like a wooden sword and a wooden shield, and he's just running around the backyard and slaying invisible monsters.
I'm
Basically,
gonna cast prestidigitation and make his little knight guy look like a really nice looking knight.
cool. Cry's gonna be muscling in on the widow.
What?
Making the kid happy, gonna make the wife happy, got a new house to live in. No.
He's just expanding his property ownership.
Little do you guys know, I actually have many houses
All of
that
them
may
have
or
these
may not
things-
be tended by people.
All of these houses have things that seem to be attached to me for some reason. I don't understand it.
So, but and then
Do we? Sorry to interrupt.
go ahead.
Do we only see the kid?
Yes.
Okay.
Shall we go knock on the door and see, make sure everything's okay?
Well, I was gonna let Sinar explain more, or I was gonna walk up to the kid and say, "Hey."
Hey, hey.
I'm a computer.
my
Stop
my
all
brain
the
just lost what I was
downloading.
gonna say.
Stop all the downloading.
No, I was gonna walk up and say, kind of like crouch down and be like, "Hey, kid, is your parents home?"
He looks up and and you notice that he looks up at you and he notices your guild emblem. He goes, "Yeah, mommy's home. She's inside. She's making lunch."
I'll say, "Can you go get her for us?"
Absolutely. And by the way, the child's Elven.
Cool.
And walks up in the back of the house. It goes inside, disappears, and then comes out with another elven woman
Hercules.
and stranger danger. Wow.
I was half expecting the child because you said that it was a woman and her child.
Yes.
So half expecting when cry went. Are your parents home? The kid just burst into tears and say, "My father's dead."
I thought about that after I said that. I was like, oh, well.
Fuck.
Wait, is this your character's home?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, mine is further.
And whose home is this?
The
It's a
His-
former guild
Yes.
member who had passed
Yeah.
away.
Oh, he was initiate. His name was Steve.
Oh.
yeah.
Steve,
He was Steve. He was an elven wizard.
Steve was a good man.
Well, let's put it this way: the player didn't think so, but the DM kind of
Yeah.
turned the tables on him.
that poor Rizrad.
So, but she comes out with him, and she's like, "Oh, may I help you?"
I step back and let the fearless leader take over.
People, I don't know what to do.
Best I can
I
do.
stop. The kid I could deal with, but not an adult.
Say hello. We are with the Adventurers Guild. We were asked to come and check on you and see how well you were faring after recent events. Well, I guess her and her child, but yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. We are faring as well as we can be. It's been a lot of work without my husband around, so. But
Understandably.
other,
I'm sorry to hear for his death regardless.
I was happy that the guild was able to take care of the house while we were gone, and then and provided us with some resources, so we didn't have to worry about trying to find food and everything else at that point in time. So, but we're managing well now. But we may not keep the house much longer. It's a little bit big for us.
I see. Well, would you be willing to fill us in on maybe like what had happened at the house? I understand it had something to do with like a mage that yeah.
All right.
Way to go, Cry. Just steal, the friggin' spotlight with the kid. My favorite,
Yeah.
What?
The magical image of.
My fair was like about to, nuzzle and try to play with the kid. You're just like, nope. Come here, kid.
Nope.
Let's get away from
Nope. Here's a
crazy.
magical beholder for you, kid. Check it out. Kids edition, yes. I picture like some sort of beach ball looking thing with these cute little eyes with the eyelashes and everything.
Exactly. Bright and colorful.
like a My Little Beholder. I could see a whole series about that. Yes. But okay. Anyway, she's like, what do you mean? Issue with what mage?
To you, Zynar, wasn't she and her son also kept hostage by the Dark Mage?
Yes. But
She is the dark
but
mage.
her husband
Kill
her
her.
husband was also a wizard. And you just said mage.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I would clarify and explain. It's like there was supposedly a dark mage that had taken you and your son hostage. Like, any idea why he had done that? What had he was kept residence at your house during this period of time? Correct?
No, he took us away. He did it to control my husband.
Gotcha.
We were simply used to manipulate him to do terrible things. It was very unfortunate.
So you really don't know what happened. You weren't even on the scene.
No, we were told what happened. And he did He did die fighting to protect us. So, but no, we were kept in the care of another for as long as we were useful to him. Fortunately, we think our usefulness was running out, and the guild actually saved us.
Hold on a second, baby's
Got
awake.
it. Anybody else want to pick up on that conversation?
Alright, never mind. Husband's gonna go take care of the baby.
Good, hubby. Good.
Yay!
Okay, so, I guess I would further question be like, the guild really didn't tell us much of what had, happened. They just said that the Dark Mage had, taken you and your son, and that Steve had something to do with him. What was found out? Was there any, like, the reason behind why he wanted Steve to work with them? Like, was Steve studying something specifically that the Dark Mage may have found an interest in?
He needed to have information about the guild, as well as a place to, in my best guess, manipulate the pirates that he was using for some task. Mm-hmm. As there were pirates that had taken over part of the house as well. They were using the basement as a smuggling spot, a smuggler's den, so I can only assume that all went hand in hand.
Gotcha.
Did anyone ever recover the body of your husband?
Yes. And his urn sits on our mantle right now.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with at this time?
What'd you say?
Pacifier sends with Chris again. That's probably
Pirates? At least you didn't like listen auto-correct and switch to like Pilates?
Do you want to ask about pirates?
Well, real quick, what were the pirates smuggling? Anything of importance?
I don't know. I wasn't here for it.
Have you been into the basement since getting back?
Of course.
Is there anything suspicious, like any routes that weren't there before, like doors leading out into like a cave system or anything like that?
There are no new passageways, and actually one of them was sealed off. Or sealed up, and I'm not gonna change that.
Do they know where the pathways lead to?
Absolutely. There is a passage that actually goes to a small landing right by the water.
Is there any other way to get there other than the passageway?
Just by the water. So it's passageway, or boat. This house used to belong to a young noble, and it was believed, I don't know if it's true or not, that the passageway was made in case something happened, so he could escape. In case the peasants rose up against him, or he had a political rival or something like that. I don't know.
Can I go check out that landing?
Sounds like a good bet to me.
currently only one
So
player
you're
character
saying
that can
we're
do
gonna
it.
go.
How sealed up is the passageway though?
She, just looks at you and goes, "Well, it's as sealed as it's pretty sealed to me, and I don't know. I didn't seal it up, and I know that the passageway door is blocked. So, I don't know exactly what was done."
We'd have to find a boat if we want to get there.
'Cause I'm not sure I feel comfortable soloing going over there.
Ah, come on! It's an easy divide and conquer. I mean, easy reconnaissance mission. No.
Well, if it's blocked,
I mean, it's blocked to her standards, not to ours.
true, I suppose.
It depends. Is it blocked to our standards if there's nothing on the other side or gold on the other side? Because if there's gold on the other side, it's not blocked at all. We can get through.
It's really not blocked at all.
Just-
Better buy it.
It's like, there was a house here? What?
I mean, how would we get a boat?
you probably rent one.
Does she have a boat?
No. She doesn't have a boat,
Useless.
and the fact, and she does look and mention. It goes, we used to also have a sub basement, but that has also been sealed off.
Sealed off from the house.
Yes,
Who sealed it off?
the guild thought it would be prudent to actually seal off the chamber that was beneath the wine cellar.
Did they give any reason why?
They said that there was some horrible magic that was used there, and it would be best to not go back.
Oh, God.
Wait. Out of character, is this the thing I'm thinking of?
Very possibly.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to message you in chat. Hold on. I'm going to message you on
Wait,
Skype,
This
Zynar.
underneath the woman's house.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not safe. We should go make sure.
Well, then my character would remember it like in an instant, wouldn't she? It's like, oh wait, yeah. Right?
Nope.
No?
Yeah.
Foxy.
Oh. May we ask to see like where it's sealed off, just to see if we can access it then any way at all?
The guild sealed it off, so I can only assume that they did a fantastic job. So,
You know, that's why I figured I'm like maybe we can check. Otherwise, yeah, the sailing part might be interesting.
Yeah, I second it.
I do think we need to check this out though.
So, okay, you guys can go check it out. No problem. So, if you go down in the basement, and it is a well lit basement. Like she makes sure all the lamps are lit up and such like that. So, but there's there are several boxes down there that are all sealed up and sitting in a corner. Otherwise, the basement's pretty much empty.
Okay.
What's in the boxes?
Those were my husband's possessions that I don't need anymore.
Like his
Wow.
guild gear?
Would you mind if you took a peek?
Of my husband's possessions?
That you
We're
don't
really
need
looking-
anymore.
We're looking for clues actually, just to see if we can maybe tell the guild anything more than they may not already know.
It was my understanding that the guild was already had already gone through the house, and I would prefer to leave his belongings alone at this time.
Fair
Did
enough.
you actually see guild emblems on whoever was claiming to be from the guild?
seeing that the ones that rescued myself and my son were here when he died, and they told me about it, I take their word for it.
So those people were the ones who sealed it off?
They sealed off one passage, and then they contacted the guild to take care of the rest of it.
Say, who were they? Can you describe them at all?
Those are the current adventurers.
Okay, just wanted to verify. You've seen their what is it? Their sports cards?
They're trading cards. Yes,
There you go.
they're trading cards. So, but yes, so she describes, like, you know, I'm familiar with them. We did spend some time talking before they left me with other guild members, bring me back home while they continued on their task. So, but
Okay.
they did describe exactly what had happened to my husband and where and possibly why it happened, and I'm very grateful that they took care of the pirate issue that was in my house and everything else that had gone wrong.
So it's pretty thoroughly sealed off.
I believe so. I haven't tried. I tried to open up the passage because the passage under the wine cellar was a secret passage, and the trigger no longer works. So I can only assume.
Would it be okay if we tried ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like, I'd be very careful. I was told to not go down there ever.
Okay. Would that be like a perception roll or?
To find like the
To find it, and like if it doesn't open, to see what's missing so that why it's not opening.
Well, you can make a perception roll to try to find. She'll actually show you where the passage is supposed to be, and where the wine bottle that is the trigger for it.
Okay.
So that she'll show you. So you don't need to roll perception for it.
Okay.
But if you want to try to understand the mechanism, that's an investigation roll.
Gotcha.
I'm proficient in investigation.
Go for it, Mr. Brains.
And the thief is not. Son of a bitch.
Thief is not.
Wow.
I couldn't pick it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a look.
Okay.
Who knows what'll happen. Alright, thanks, investigation. I love you too.
Nope, seeing as I'm not proficient, but I'm still gonna fucking try.
Tries rolled twice and has rolled critical failure.
What the shit?
You know what? I really don't want to get into this. But
Yeah, kind of. You notice that the looks like the entire mechanisms that was attached to that whatever that bottle was, which is obviously a fake bottle, has been completely removed.
Okay. So there's really no way of undoing it short of like actually going in the other entrance.
This is the only entrance in.
Aren't we?
if somebody were smart,
I thought this was the leads into like.
You're in the basement, and the wine cellar that's in the corner of the basement goes into a sub basement with a secret passage that she showed you where it's at. So there's another passage that goes into the basement from the coast side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I thought this is they had like we were talking about taking a boat to get in there as an alternative if we couldn't, right?
That's a possibility. Yes, because there's a second passage. There's so basically the basement in and of itself has a secret door that goes to the outside. And in the basement, there's a secret passage to a sub-basement.
right, which is blocked off.
I thought the secret passage went to the.
There are two, and both are blocked off.
Oh,
Okay.
I was hoping we could open the one to the landing.
So
What's the second one to? If this is to the cellar.
one
The sub-basement.
is to the
Oh,
one
okay.
in the wine cellar part. That one goes to a sub-basement, And there is on the coast side of the wall, there's a secret door that went out through a small cave, and actually went to a landing that you can get to via boat. Which, interestingly enough, your other character is the one who made a masterful perception roll to see in the dark in this cave.
I know. That's what I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying really hard not to get in mud here.
Where the legend went, the human that has no dark vision can see better than everybody else in the dark.
Are we supposed to be rolling for something?
Welcome back.
I've been here. I'm just like,
Oh my god.
why can't any of the dark vision people actually find whatever the hell we're looking for?
No, they were talking about the cave that's on the other side of a door that Jess, old character, used to be, or went through that or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were talking about, dark cave. The investigation rolls were to see if we could figure out the mechanism to
I definitely
open the door.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Zynar, that the investigation thing, the mechanism is just gone.
Yeah, it made
It was removed.
well, yeah. Everyone else we've got two first players like I got no clue. I don't know what's going on, and then just
I'm woke, but I have a negative 1. Well, actually, no, my total is a -1 to my investigation, so I don't think I'd be of any help.
oh my god.
I could try though.
Well, no, and then the druid's like, it looks like the mechanism was just taken apart. So
Yeah. I mean, if somebody were smart, they could remake the mechanism, but
it's true.
Sure,
That's
if I
actually
can.
can't do that.
Does somebody? What is it? Isn't there a spell that like we can like? Shit.
Well, I guess there's a spell for that. Die.
No, it's like to fix something.
I always
that's
use a spell to
broken,
fix
right?
it, but, you know.
Because it's dirty, right?
Yes.
Is there a spell to fix broken stuff? though?
Yes.
It's like it's technically broken because it's taken
Well,
apart. Like I know I read
No,
it.
mending is a spell to fix what it's broken. The problem is, since pieces are missing, mending can't fix that.
Yeah, you'd
Okay.
have to actually like create the items and make it fit together again. I mean, if I could like rewind time in a specific spot, sure.
Time rewind.
You're not Doctor Strange? What the heck?
No.
That'd be awesome, right? Except for the
Would be
bad
pretty
hand,
cool.
but still.
I mean, whatever.
I feel like the bum hands will fit Cry's character, actually.
I mean, I loved that movie, so
it's amazing.
it is.
I still need to watch it. No spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoiling, none.
No spoiling. You must see though. It's very good.
That
It
lamb,
is.
though. That's all I can say.
Does it have a
It's got
talking?
Benedict Cumberbatch in it.
Yeah. Well, I gotta see it then.
Well, thanks for ruining the entire fucking movie, Heather.
You're welcome.
Oh man, I love Benadryl cucumber.
Benadryl Q.
That's fabulous.
Oh my god.
Cumbersnatch is my favorite
I'm just
actor.
shaking my head.
Andy,
It hurts.
I knew we were meant to be friends. Every single time.
Benadryl cucumber. It
It
actually sounds like a
Why are you?
legitimate.
Why are you shaking your head about Bale Cumber squash?
I refuse to answer that.
Oh my goodness.
You mean,
So
Wait.
is it looking like
so is that
I'm gonna have to fly over to the fucking
You
cave?
could.
Is that what's gonna
this
happen?
is
You.
that
I don't want to go by
that
myself.
actor
I wonder if it
Yeah.
opens from the other side.
Byzantine Cabbage Patch? What? No.
No.
Byzantine.
No, yeah, you can fly over to that. You don't have to land, you can just fly over to where it's at.
It's not an actual like carving in the cave. It just leads to.
Oh no, it does. I'm just saying you don't.
beach
I'm just saying you
area.
don't have to land. You can just look at it. You can go. It looks good.
It's like a landing on the beach.
how does it work with your flying? Like, are you able to carry somebody or no?
I don't think I have the strength.
Hey, I figured out ask because you never know. This is a magical world. Does that,
And magically strength was his dump stat. No, just kidding.
Actually, would I be strong enough to do that with a 14?
No.
What do you know? What your carrying weight is?
Give me a second.
We have bags of holding.
Well, but that's the thing.
I could stuff them in a bag. Of
Oh my
holding.
god, no. Cause you,
I mean,
No.
you got 10 minutes.
Hold your breath.
you gotta look at the fact that your character, you have to look at your character's encumbrance of what he's carrying, plus whatever player character you're gonna try to carry with, which means anybody with heavy armor you're pretty much not gonna carry anyway.
Well, Shay is small, right?
She's human.
Yeah, I could give you
Yeah, she's good.
like full strength.
Because
Would that help?
She could also just, well, you can't wild.
I
You can
can
wild shape,
max-
can't you?
I can max.
I don't think so, not yet.
Level 3, you should be able to wild shape. You can turn into like a rat. He can just carry you.
Can't you just carry all of us? Come on.
Hey now.
Be a good team sport, right?
Have you seen his rolls?
I mean,
of course he did it last game.
I would more than happily carry you first.
Me?
I
All right.
Fucking water. Straight to the
Like
fucking water.
Very good armor, so
And what, you weigh like $110, right?
I mean,
uh,
a little more than that.
I mean, my max carry is 210. If I'm not carrying anything,
Yeah.
I could potentially carry one person.
I weigh 105.
Say, and Zino, you're right. I can shift.
Are you adding
If-
your
if-
inventory weight?
I'm saying I could strip down everything but clothing.
No, I was asking
Oh.
Monty that.
I don't care.
Who's,
Monty is a weapon, whatever.
yeah, he's not really wearing armor because he gets armor class bonuses for being a monk. So
Very true.
realistically, he would be the easiest to carry. You know, the dwarf fighter would be the hardest to carry.
Most likely.
She's small but dense.
So what is the passageway blocked by? Like a stone wall that like moves, assumably?
Well, the secret door has been, the mechanism was damaged, and it was
Right.
According to information, it was blocked from the other side. Like debris, everything. There was a controlled cave in.
Oh.
I mean, she doesn't need the resale value on this home, right? Could always just punch a hole in the wall.
That wouldn't be very nice.
Yeah.
I got 118 gold. Bam! How about now? Now it's only worth 118.
I guess we'll just have to go find a boat.
No, it could fly. Just not everybody needs to go.
Yeah.
Get to split the
Arthur,
party.
do you want to take me?
I could take you.
Because I'll shape.
Actually, shit, you could wild shape yourself. We could go together.
She can't fly.
Yeah, can't-
Like, I don't have to
If you
carry
have wild,
Oh, I can't fly
if
yet.
you have
It's like-
wild shape, can't you
But
fly?
you
This
can-
is at the mention
Not
of
yet.
another boat.
But you can
Oh.
pick like a seagull.
No.
I need to be 4th level.
She can't fly.
No, wait. An 8th level.
Yeah,
I'm
8th level.
sorry.
You can swim starting 4th level. You can't fly until 8th level.
Oh, bullshit.
Oh, just become like a fishy.
Well, she still doesn't need a boat.
Yeah, no.
At 4th level.
Or a barracuda.
Oh,
Have
and
you,
4th level
have
she
you
can
seen
swim?
links or anything like that? You could be a small cat.
That's what I was thinking, like a cat or a ferret or something.
More ferrets.
Wait,
No,
Why
but
not
the
be something
mention
that can
of
climb
the
cliff
mention of a boat does make Vladimir like kind of like arch his back, poof up a little bit. It's like calm down. It's not gonna be the end of the world. Because I don't think he liked me on a boat last time.
Not too thrilled.
No.
But the time after that, he doesn't remember, so it's okay.
Oh wait, he has memory loss too now.
Let's put it this way: it's not that he has memory loss; is that he wasn't. His intelligence was low enough
He's a
that
ferret.
he was greatly affected by the magic.
Ah. Wait, what magic?
That affected you and made you have issues, and they had to use some magic to help you forget.
I'll have to ask you about the Alf character because I'm confused now. But okay.
You can watch you can watch the Saturday sessions. They just finished up with dealing with that.
Okay. If my internet here will let me, but yeah.
Not the last one, but the one before that. So,
Could I dash down the cliff? How long is it?
well, it's broken terrain for one, so it's not even something smooth. And if you slip, you would fall and probably break something.
Sounds fun.
You should try.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Apparently falling and breaking something.
You say you
That's
weigh
it?
105?
I mean,
Monty?
that is it.
I'm carrying about 75 pounds worth of weight.
Why didn't you put?
So
I mean,
had to
possibly
put
some
it-
shame as well. Just
I could just throw the bag of holding to Cry, and he could be over encumbered for a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't care.
Don't you have a bag of holding?
If I strip, like
I
if I
do.
strip down, I could potentially take 2 people if she shifts into something small enough.
potentially, yeah.
I figured I just threw everything I owned into the bag of holding, and then the bag of holding into my backpack, and that's what I'm carrying.
Yeah.
I mean, a bag of holding doesn't take on the weight of everything you put in it. So
I think that might actually be the best option though. Is I strip down everything I have, so I'm just like carrying myself and clothes. And
I
then
bought
like
my nickel staff, but it's like,
that weighs like nothing. So yeah.
yeah, it weighs like 10 pounds or something. 4 pounds, sorry.
Because if she burns a wild shape for the day, it wouldn't be the end of the world, I guess.
No, it wouldn't be. I can only do it twice in a day though. That's why it's just like
So if you wild shape, you might want to stay in that form.
exactly.
At least until we know that something's either going to happen or not.
Very true.
I could do that, I think.
So we're gonna do the
Um.
wild shape thing?
Yeah?
Wild shape. Da, da, da. What?
It was good, I promise.
It's late. Leave me alone.
It's early, leave me alone.
I think. How much do bobcats weigh? Like, can you even shift into that? What can you
She
shift
turned into a
into right
badger.
Badger.
Badger, badger,
Honey
badger,
badgers, they're
badger,
vicious
badger.
as fuck.
yeah.
Fair enough. I have the spell for what is it? Enhanceability. Like, what is your carrying capacity?
Enhanceability.
210.
So I can use bull strength, and it can double your carrying capacity.
Yeah, you could carry 2 people.
I mean, if you wanna ride on, you're getting one of the talons. I'm not saying where I'm putting it, but
I give a really mean handshake.
so definitely Mondi, because I don't actually remember your character's name, unfortunately.
Lyran, right?
Wyron. Definitely Wyron. Definitely Shay. I can probably carry one more person.
Probably cannot carry me.
Well, not with them.
Oh, good point.
Or is it just those 2?
Yeah. Otherwise, Elena, Ellie, no.
I mean, Alanya can feel free to go.
If he doesn't mind carrying me.
We could take the ferret too.
It's a lot of trips.
That would have to be a lot of trips.
Yeah.
Hello, exhaustion.
So that'd be two trips back.
We're just going to check it out.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. We were just checking it out.
I
and
figured it would just be like, all right, let's just have the bird go look. Like, you could be like 50 feet away from it and just see if there's anything of peculiar on the beach coast and be like, all right, good. There's nothing there.
There's
Yeah,
also
we're
a
good.
cave. You can't
Yeah,
see the cave that far.
It's the cave.
Nobody trusts me to make it just nothing's there.
And that's because we don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
No, I'm okay with going with our. Just they like quick check it out and like, well,
Yes, go. Send the two that cannot see in darkness. Go, forward.
That's why your brother needs to go with us.
Well, can't you carry, like, honestly, can't, Oh my god. Oh my god. Brain. Can't you carry Shay when she's wild?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna
and
do.
carry Mondi?
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just making sure no one else wants to try and go.
No, that's
Gotcha.
simple enough. Just, it's a small little party that can see in darkness, do stuff, and go quick.
okay.
All right. Well,
Okay, it's fine. I tossed my bag of holding to Cry.
We're making this
Elio
far
needs
too
you.
difficult.
Alright.
I'm gonna strip
Let's
down
go.
to everything. I'm gonna strip everything but clothing and my my sword.
Whoa, whoa.
He said clothes, but his clothing. He said it was good.
Yeah. I'm keeping
My
my clothes
God.
on.
He totally said he was keeping his butt clothing. Wait, no. Everything but clothing.
Got my loincloth, bro.
Oh, you're hanging from underneath. Sorry, got a view. You think he's gonna carry him with his arms?
Bird anatomy
He's just
works.
gonna grab you with his talons and drag you over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my arm out like a falcon tamer.
Oh my god.
I want you to grab me by the arm.
I'm
So
I'm
you're
aiming
like-
for your head, just so you know.
So, like, as you're flying by, like, people look and you're, like,
It looks
standing...
like I'm holding a falcon, but the falcon's
It's carrying you instead. It's beautiful.
Are you strong enough to hold your body that way? Because I would do that for the shits and
He's
giggles.
a monk.
I mean, I have a
That is
low
your answer.
strength, but I could use my. I think I could use my dex for that.
Holding
I'll
That is
do it.
hilarious.
Fuck it.
holding the pose would be a Constitution check, because that's all stamina.
Constitution.
That's all
Do
stamina.
it.
That's true.
I'll roll a
Do
constitution.
it. Let's see if you just don't go limp, or you're just like standing, like holding your pose.
Is it a save?
Nope. Just a con check. So you roll you roll a d20, you add your con bonus to it.
Isn't there a like?
Core...
Unskilled
oh, no.
con, I think, at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, skills. That's what it is, yep. At the
Wahahaha.
bottom of the skills.
I did a 4. I'm just gonna go limp. It's
He
fine.
grabs you by the arm. You're thinking you're all cool, and you're like, "Oh, nope."
It was worth a shot.
He's like, I tried. It just this traveling and stuff and killing the goblins just took a little bit out of me. That's all. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't my brother attacking.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with it. What are you talking about?
I mean, you're just pulling a Van Damme, right? But
Sure.
not actually pulling it off.
Wow.
Alright, I guess we're flying down.
Okay.
Shay
You fly down.
shifted into something.
Yeah, what are you shifting into? That makes a difference.
I was thinking a cat, honestly.
Like a house cat?
We're sure to do a bet. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those things are made of tissue paper. That's no problem.
Don't forget, you gain the abilities of whatever animal you turn into. So if an animal has dark vision, you get dark vision.
Snick.
Okay.
Didn't happen.
So that'll
You
work.
do have limits though, but you might want to check that up before next game if you can. Read up a little bit on it.
Yes, I did a little bit while we were. Did they? Yeah. Did we have animals like inside the original D&D book, or do I have to like internet search that?
Actually, if you want to go to the compendium, I think you could dig them up in the compendium real fast. You know which tab that is?
No.
So, above the chat, there should be an eye, a circle with an eye.
Okay.
That should give you information about animals, monsters, items, things like that.
Okay.
So, for example, I'll bring up cat. Traits, keen smell, actions, claws. So you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell. Your tiny beast, your armor class is only 12. You have a ridiculously low amount of hit points, like 2. Because you get their hit points, too. You don't get to keep your own.
Okay.
So,
I imagine they would have had more than that, though, but okay.
let's see, what about... Maybe you could be a crab.
Badger's 3. That's
You could be a crab. Yeah, there's always the badger. I don't know what your limit is on your size, though. I don't know.
Badger. Mushroom.
I always turn into like an elk. Of course, it'd be kind of funny to carry an elk. Or a goat, because goats can just frickin' walk down. They can climb just about anything. I actually saw something about that. It was a meme. It was a D&D meme specifically about, I think, like a rogue trying to climb a sheer, like almost a sheer cliff, and it just had a picture of a goat standing like practically on a sheer cliff, going, no matter how good your rogue is, you'll never be this good, or something like that. This is crazy. Lizard? No.
Totally be a frog. 1 health.
Yeah.
One more.
So I don't know. There's a lot of options, but mostly it's too bad you can't turn into anything like useful, like like an owl or something like that. It'd be fantastic.
I think I'm going with the badger for right now. Just for sake of story, let's keep going.
That's fine. Well, I'm just letting you know it's something to keep in mind. So.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
But okay. So anyway, we've got the 3 people flying on down. So it's not a very big spot, but it's like a small, not a big ship, but a small ship like a rowboat or possibly a fishing boat could moor here and move either crates or people off onto this little landing and up to this cave. So,
Person with dark vision, what see you?
Let us see what I see you.
Yep.
Wait.
do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see?
No, God, I don't want to see that. Put that away.
Ah!
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help
Or
me.
so help me!
Or so help me.
Yes.
Or so help.
Yes. Oh my.
What do I see with my elf eyes?
Perception roll. Let's see what you see with your elf eyes.
I rolled perception.
Wow.
I have dark vision.
Well, you're nice. As you're nice and limp, you're like, I can't do this, and then you're like, oh wait, I can look in this cave though.
I noticed
Well,
everyone's
we're on ground now,
going
right?
to join in.
Yeah.
We're walking, so it's fine. It's like I have a fear of flying, so like when I get picked up, I'm just oh god.
And actually, what? To be perfectly honest, your character would have never known until that exact moment.
I
Like, I can do this. Oh hell no. So, but you look through the cave, and the cave actually does have a cave in. But there is a couple of crates tucked away in the cave.
Do y'all see any bodies or anything?
No bodies.
We just see some crates in a cave.
Yep.
I mentally talk to them. Oh wait.
I want to open the crates.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the fearless leader if it's okay if I open the crates.
Okay.
Go for
So
it.
wait, while the fierce leader is, are you still wild shape? You can't
Yeah.
talk.
Shit. She can nod.
Yeah.
Can she understand me?
Yeah, she can understand you.
I'm not
Hope so.
stupid.
No, she's not stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. And then if she nods, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take that as a yes.
That's when you should have been a cat, because...
Little badger nod.
Yeah, it would be funny if it was a cat, because then you could just be an ass, because all cats are asses anyway. Can I show open the crate? Meow! Oh, fuck you.
Licking its paw.
She knows it's
I'm
trapped.
gonna take that as a
Yeah,
yes anyway.
she knows it's trapped or something, because she's a cat. Cats could do that.
Badgers are pretty grouchy too.
No, I meant just cats are like, I'm gonna be really nice to you. Not. Just kidding.
I'm gonna attempt to go over to the crates and
Okay.
open them.
What are you using to open the crate with? Your bare hands?
I would like to use my bare hands.
Because they are nailed shut.
They're nailed shut.
Punch it.
You have a crowbar.
Oh, wait.
No, we don't have anything.
Oh, right, sorry.
I threw my bag of holding to cry. I made sure.
I mean,
that
That's
was-
right.
If y'all can
sorry,
chill,
sorry,
if y'all can
sorry.
chill down here for a second, I can go back up and get at least that set of stuff.
Just punch
I
it.
just need to come up and...
You're
I
a
need
monk.
a crowbar. Wait, why do you need a crowbar? We're just gonna try to clear out the stone, yeah. I'm just gonna take this bag of holding,
I'm
too.
just gonna. I want to
Where'd you
try
get my
opening
tools?
it just straight up with my hands.
You're gonna try to... Okay. Whew.
He's gonna do the phone book rip.
Just in
Yes.
half. Rip it in half.
And I'm just trying to think of...
Is it impossible?
It's not impossible, but you would have to do a strength check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Okay.
And the reason is because since it's nailed shut, there is no purchase for you to actually try to, like, grab, like, the lid or anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard grab.
Do a 1-inch punch.
I still have enhanced ability.
Oh, crap.
But you
Oh,
can't
fuck.
cast a spell in wild shape.
It says I can. It says I can do spells.
Certain spells you can do.
Let me read it again real quick. Because like, I just glanced it over and it said I could do spells.
I'm ready to roll my double ones.
Alright.
No, your first one's gonna be like a 20. Your second one's gonna be like, oh god. Ow. Ow. So, you're pretty sure that the reason why you can't get this crate open is because not only is it nailed shut, it's probably watertight.
Punch it.
I mean,
I'm
I
debating it.
got some tools up top. Wouldn't take me that long to go.
If you want to go grab them, go grab them.
Okay. No, I can't. I'm pretty sure this is enhanced abilities verbal, right? Too, on top of being touch.
The touch isn't the problem.
Yeah, it's the verbal.
Right.
It has a V. It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
What's the badger doing? What the heck? That badger's wigging out.
It's possessed.
It
Badger
stands
is
up on
very
its back
pissed
two
off.
legs, wiggles its front paws.
Well, actually, eventually in wild,
I
I think actually eventually in wild shape you can cast spells. It's just later on.
Yeah.
So that would be hilarious because it's exactly like she just all of a sudden the badger stands up on hind legs, starts wiggling its hands, pulling out these like little leaves and stuff that just so it can cast a spell that has components. That would be awesome.
Okay.
I am gonna go ahead and fly back up and grab my thieves' tools.
Got it.
Because that has crowbar and shit in it.
Nice. You can.
I wave to the bird.
So bitches, and fly back off.
Is the cave totally caved in?
Yes, it actually is.
Okay, so that happened, maybe?
Happened maybe. Oh no! If you're using a crowbar, it's actually at an advantage. Well, in this case, it would just be normal. Actually, it would not be an advantage. It would be normal. So, only because the fact is, it is deliberately sealed up as best they could. So, which means it'd be your first roll, which is a 16. So, yeah, you can bust the seal and break it open.
Cool.
Cool.
That happened.
So, and
What's in the box?
in the box itself has, let's see, this one has, it looks like fabrics in it.
Spoiled birds.
like bolts of fabric. Maybe some could be silk. You're not sure. Yeah, fabric.
I will look at wire.
Actually, we might want to know a little bit more. Yeah, so actually, it would be looks like there might be some silk in there, some fine cloth, that kind of stuff.
Things that are too heavy to tote around. Maybe. Actually, yeah.
Isn't that what a bag of holding's for?
If they fit, yeah.
Bag of holding.
What doesn't fit in a bag of holding?
Actually, it does have a limit.
A tank.
Yes. Well, are you talking like a water tank or an actual like military tank?
Military.
M1 Abrams.
No, that will not fit in a bag of holding.
Totally fits.
Unfortunately.
And-
yeah.
What if it only weighed 499 pounds?
There's a cubic volume to it as well. Unless it was a Matchbox Abrams, then yes, that would fit. If it was a Matchbox Abrams, it would fit.
I'm taking it.
A whale. Whale wouldn't fit.
Would I need to?
Whale. What do we have here?
Would I need to do multiple rolls to crack open multiple boxes, or
No,
can I use that?
I'll let you use that one. Actually, you know what? No. I do want you to roll for the next one. I do.
Okay.
Okay. That one is actually filled with it's a barrel that it's a crate, and in the crate it has a small barrel in it, and it has some like rations in it.
Well, we could stack up on these if y'all want some, y'all.
It was rations. That's what it was.
It's like dried
Rations in the second
Sorry.
one.
dried fruits,
Oh, yeah.
and there's some dried fruits, some salted meat, and another barrel in there as well. Probably it's a
barrel?
cask of mead, not a barrel, but a small barrel. It's like a cask of mead or rum. Could be rum.
I'm sure the dwarf would appreciate that.
The half elf will appreciate alcohol too.
Let's leave it. We
I
don't.
thought you were just a pot smoker. You like alcohol too?
Actually,
Yeah, she likes her alcohol.
she doesn't really like the moonshine. If it's something that is actually refined, she loves the refined stuff. So if it's like a nice wine or a nice whiskey or something like that, she would just go crazy for it. But if it's just like you made it in your bathtub, sure, I'll drink it. It's no big deal, but it's not what I'm looking for. Because remember, your character liked the finer things, like the finer alcohol, the finer tobacco,
That's
that
true.
kind of
That's
stuff.
true.
The stuff in the wild, even though you can get
The high quality.
yes. So you're an expensive drunk. No.
Expensive drunk. I'm an expensive friend to get high. I'm just kind of an asshole like that.
I thought you lived in nature, but this shit's good, man. Can't you get this for free? Not this stuff. But that's it. Those are the two crates.
Could there be footprints, maybe?
I'm going to roll a perception to see just how good this alcohol in here is.
Man, that's gonna really help us when you're not here.
That's true.
Just because she's curious.
So, but anyway, you guys gonna pack it up or? So.
I'm gonna suggest we leave it because it's probably heavy as balls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
just saying, we really don't need it.
We don't need the alcohol, but we can take
Some, yes. There could be some.
Is there an appraise?
Is it decent
Is-
stuff? Is it at least
Is
decent, like
there
rum whiskey?
praise? No, actually, there isn't.
Perception.
It
Pretty
would be a
sure.
perception.
So,
Like, I'm pretty sure that's what it's changed to for fifth ed.
I think it varies.
Because I'm curious. Like, how much those fabrics would be worth.
Or would it be under
Or
insight?
would it be perception or insight?
That's what I was wondering.
Insight's usually dealing with other people, but let's see here real quick. I will look it up. Skills! Yay!
Well, they're both wisdom, so maybe it's just a straight wisdom-based roll.
That could work. Let's see if we can... Oh, wait. Thanks for leading me in the wrong direction, Index. You suck. 170s, okay. There we go. Let's see. No. It's definitely not perception. Estimate the value of a precious item would be an intelligence check.
So unskilled in.
So would that have to be
Yes, unskilled.
like? Would I also use that to see how good this booze is?
I'm looking for the
Kinda, yeah.
the what you call it, the fabrics, because like my character isn't exactly interested in alcohol, being a lightweight and all.
Cause you're so
My
young.
character just kind of like guess. My character's curious, so why the hell not?
Could I use that to pick out what I feel would be the more valuable fabrics?
Yeah.
Again, your intelligence roll isn't going to do much help when you're on top of the cliff and we're down here actually looking at the stuff.
Oh right, right. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I'm like spacing the fuck out. I forgot that I'm with you guys. Yeah, it's
It was definitely a long day, yes.
yeah.
Only lost power 3 times at work today. It was fantastic.
Shit.
Jeez.
Well, if there was alcohol, I would be trying to see if it was there or not, but not there.
Is there booze down there? If there is, I want to drink it!
That would definitely be my dwarf from Cry's Pathfinder game. Be like, wait, there's alcohol?
Very
Where?
true.
See, Lashima knows that. The bird doesn't know that.
Nice. So, but yeah, you can grab some stuff out of there you think is good.
It's like, get some
There are
booze.
some footprints. They're not in a very good condition because some of them washed away.
Okay.
So, but you definitely know it's humanoid and it's probably medium sized. That's about the best you can do.
Mm-hmm. Does it look like it was more recent, like after the cave-in or before? Can I tell?
No, you really can't tell. So, possibly you would think make a survival check.
Man, if only there was a ranger that was skilled at tracking.
That's a survival check. Oh god.
Derp. Derp.
It's like, I feel like I should be down with the other group, I'm not really doing anything up here. But I'm here, not there. So what do you think we should do? Should we just relax and, let them have fun?
We're here in case something happens.
So wait,
Oh,
who always
God.
with who always with
It's-
who?
So you're thinking that basically
Mondiark and Shay are there. Everybody
Yeah.
else is up at the house.
you're thinking that
Yeah, we're split. in
the
half.
tracks could be they can maybe be only a few days old, but because of the weather conditions and the wind and such, the salt sea, the salt air, and you're thinking that the tracks could be just messed up because of the weather and and the conditions because it's right by the shore. So it could be anywhere from a month old to a few days. So
No real information gathered, unfortunately.
no, but the thing is, you also don't know when the cave-in occurred either. So, but your best guess is that it's mostly recent because if it was older, you probably won't see any tracks.
Okay, I'll relay this to the two that are down here.
Talking to a badger.
Hey, she can understand it. She just can't
I know
talk
it's
back.
hilarious though. Trying to picture it.
They're constantly talking to a talking bird. So
But
I mean,
So you're humanoid in your own way.
Does Ark or Shay have their bag of holding on them?
Shay does not.
Well, I'd have to ship
Right.
that, but, yeah.
The bit of holding does not affect weight, correct? Like once you put it in the bag and negates the weight?
Correct. The bag of holding has a
Still
constant
carry
weight. No matter what's in it. It can even
So
be
that-
empty. It has a constant weight.
Even without her putting the bull strength on me, I could still carry both of you, I think.
Okay.
With all my
I was
stuff in the
like,
bag
we
of
should
holding.
just put. I mean, I honestly, my character doesn't care about money, so I'm kind of just like, if we want to take anything, we should just put in and go back up. There doesn't seem to be anything of value down here, like anything of pertinence to our mission down here.
Yeah.
Because the cave is closed or caved in. We don't know when it happened, but it seems like at least there's no threat of them going back up to the house and breaking in without them clearing out the cave in.
And hopefully she would hear that before it happened.
Yeah.
So,
But we could at least give her some peace of mind with saying that it was caved in.
I can agree to that.
Sounds good.
well, just so you guys know, bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
Yep.
And the bag weighs 15 pounds all the time.
Yep.
So, but yes, the bag could be empty and it weighs 15 pounds, or the bag could be full to the brim and it still weighs 15 pounds. So,
Okay. Grabbing what I grab, I would, I guess, hoist up the badger and ask Warren if he's ready.
Sure.
Alright. Fly back up.
Do I need to make another constitution save?
If you want to try the pose again.
I think maybe you're just like, I don't like this flying crab.
I don't know.
Try again. Just do it.
I'll hold my pose. Yeah.
Yeah, you're afraid of heights. That's beautiful.
You just can't do it.
I'm afraid of flying, not
Right.
heights.
Yeah, totally different. Totally different.
So when you can't control it, got it.
But otherwise, yeah, so you guys fly back up and now the party's back together. Yay! By the way, nothing really happened up top. No, there was nothing exciting. So,
Can you answer my question?
which was your question? Go back.
That one.
I asked how old the child is.
Let's see. He is. Oh, I think he's. Because he's still an actual child. So I think he's probably like 8, I want to say. Maybe 9.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
So,
Other than that, I just
gather
kept
all of my
entertaining
stuff
him the whole
back
time.
up.
2 people at once. What? Huh? What?
Cry first.
Oh, I said other than that, I was just entertaining the kid.
Okay, that's cool. Well, you know, he could use a new father figure in his life. No.
That's pushing it a little far.
Oh, what's wrong, Cry? You want to step up, you know? Oh. You could have someone to help you go look for, beholders with.
Every Sith Lord needs a young apprentice.
Wow. So, anyway, dang. Actually, if you look, you're actually not that far. from, well, you might be about a day and a half from your house if you want to go back to your house and drop stuff off or change things. And stay close to the shoreline and look for more pirate activity.
It is true. The only thing with that, no ferrets going inside that house.
Oh, man.
Fine, whatever.
That's up to you guys. Otherwise, I'm not sure where you guys want to go from the pirate angle at this point.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
Is there a village nearby? Well,
Just the town. There's other houses and stuff down the coastline and stuff like that sporadically.
the wife told us that the pirate activity, to her knowledge, has been taken care of, right?
Yes.
I think we asked. Okay. She had mentioned that the Dark Mage had something to do with the pirates. Did she elaborate at all over that?
She was manipulating, or he was manipulating the pirates as well.
Who?
Yes.
Dark Mage?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's working.
Like, to do what?
He was using them to do something. She wasn't sure. She just, like, she was privy to all of his what he was doing. So, but she knows that he had chuckled about things from time to time. Like, you know, the pirates are stupid. I can't believe he fell for it. That kind of stuff.
Okay. How close is the town?
It's about almost a day. You know, half a day. No, about a half a day to a day, depending on, you know, how fast you guys go.
I would not be opposed to go to visit the village and just inquire further about pirate activity.
That sounds like a good
That's,
idea.
that's the fishing. You're
I
basically
agree.
guys going back to the fishing town.
But wait, I would remember about
Yeah.
the
Oh.
pirates.
We already
Would I not?
searched the fishing town.
Although mention of the fishing village, my character would be like, wait a second. Fishing village up north, right?
It's actually more to
Yeah.
the west.
But it's still a little remote fishing village, like ice everywhere, correct?
You're talking about the stuff by the giant. That's across the street.
Okay. Wait. I'm just trying to make sure that my character isn't thinking we're going back to the same place she was already at. The other group.
Zynar was literally just saying fishing village, quote unquote. We're basically talking about the fishing town. We already
Okay.
asked everybody there.
Okay. Alright, I'm... Just ignore
So we don't need to go back to the fishing town.
Yeah, I agree.
So for this, any other areas you guys want to check out specifically, or if you want to just, you know, check the coastline, or just call it done. That's up to you guys.
We can check
Scanning
the
like
coastline a
the
little
ocean.
bit. And Art can maybe get a little bit higher of a view, see if anything.
Yeah, because I was actually
Jeez.
going to recommend we check the coastline.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you see any like ships on the coastline? Any of questionable nature? Maybe flying a black flag?
Not sure I would see that from this range, but I'll be sure to keep an eye out.
While you're looking, make sure you see any beholders. You know?
Yes. Are there any beholders on those ships?
Yeah, don't forget about that. That's
Beholder
important.
pirate.
I'll be sure
Very
when
Which
they're
eye
shooting
has the
arrows
patch
at
on
me.
it?
I'll be sure when they're shooting arrows at me, if they're pirates, I will ask them if there are any beholders in the hold.
Good. Good, good.
Get any beholders? Are you beholden to any beholders?
For real though, which eye would have the patch on it?
Oh my god.
Zynar, out of random curiosity and uselessness, how far away was this cave?
How far away was the cave? It literally is, if you walk to the very edge of the coast, of the cliffside, you can almost see part of it. like the landing and stuff. So the cave's not far away. It connects directly to the house.
Right. And if you were in the cave and in the basement, how far away would it be then?
From where? Like, from the house?
Like, as if you're in the basement in the house and you have your friends in the cave, how far away is that?
That would only be, depending on where they're at in the cave, you're maybe only about 20 to 30 feet apart.
Damn it! I should have let my familiar go. Alright. Stuff to learn. Cool. Thank you.
But that's your best guess.
Your familiar is tiny.
I know. Damn it. I can see and hear and do things through my familiar.
Good to know.
Next time.
Live
I know now.
vicariously.
Thank you, Zion.
Live vicariously through your familiar. Yes.
Be careful how you use that.
I'm always careful.
The familiar. The familiar. No. Anyway. But no, so if you guys are going to go next, basically next session, you guys are going to go down, up and down the coastline a little bit, or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
Why not?
That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Or if there's anything you guys want to do off camera, that would work as well. But I'm going to cut the stream at this point, and we can chat a little bit right after the fact if need be. But thank everyone for coming to watch the video, watch the stream, and please participate in the chat if you can, and give these people a hard time. I mean, help them along on their journey. So,
Yeah.
so we'll see you next week.